Hi and welcome everyone. I'm Andi and I am playing Date Everything. So let's see what we can come up with now. A toaster. I don't think I've talked of a toaster yet.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
Okay.
She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Hi, Mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy. Shake them out. Shake them out.
Oh.
Just you try to take my migas from me. Oh wait. I am so sorry. That was you trying to flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really not like effective, but...
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
Okay.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot. All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Oh no.
This is really not the thing I said that I thought you'd have questions about. I thought maybe I would sing for you sometime, but maybe...
What did I do wrong?
Ready for that. Wow. Okay, nicely done. Okay. Maybe I'll sing. And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. And obviously, okay. Busy, sexy little... Hasta luego!
Alright, okay. What about the espresso machine?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated.
What is this guy?
Scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robe. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just...
What?
You reek.
Ooh.
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
Is he a French press?
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you. This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted.
Wait, is he an air fryer? He's an air fryer, isn't he? He's a air fryer! Oh my god.
Founder of the First Church of Convection.
I thought he was a French... It's an air fryer. Oh my
I'm the
god,
steward
Andy.
of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity.
I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Of course, fryer.
And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me.
This is
The steward.
hilarious.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous? Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to. Tell me, do you wish to I am ready. willing and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself. Do not delay. I only pray you get your affairs. Go now. May the
friar begins some sort of prayer.
He's a weirdo. Alright, let's look at the knives.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Yes.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Sir, hello. Wait, what? What happened? I need to talk to him.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane. Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually bring objects to life. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough? If it's a big lunch, well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics.
I had
with
bad news
secret
for you,
military
buddy.
Tech, but I'd have to do more tests. I'm sorry, but we'll have to...
Wait, tests?
I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge... I'll reach out again when I'm able.
I'm not gonna do tests on them, excuse me. They have free will, don't they? Don't they? I think it might be time for bed.
The steaminess of your home appears to
what?
have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover.
Alright, let's try this. See what happens.
Come.
What are you
I
doing?
told you I would have something special for you. Something really special.
Is this gonna be
From
something
Lucinda Lou.
I need to edit?
Hope you're ready. I put together a treat. Something outside the prying eyes.
I don't know
of
if I'm
those
gonna
who
need to
don't
block
like
this.
see us
Oh my
have a
god,
good
this is
time.
hilarious. Am I gonna need to edit this from TikTok?
It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want. As many times as you want.
I doubt it's gonna be that bad.
Right this way. You can pick any option as many times as you like.
Okay.
So, what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
I'm all finished. Oh god.
Stay with me. Stay with me forever.
Oh Lucinda, you're so everything.
Anything I want.
Very funny.
Yeah, you look finished. How was that? Did you have fun?
Oh my god, I love her so much.
I'm so glad to hear that, babe. Hopefully as glad as you were to hear me. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise. Until then.
Oh my god, she's everything. Ah. Oh Lucinda. Alright, we have to meet more people. Did we meet everybody in the bathroom? Yeah, we met the bathtub, the toilet, the sink, the fan, that, the mat, the ball. Okay. I'm pretty sure we met that too. That door is locked. Alright, we did the table and the chairs. Let's see if the chairs will be willing to talk to me yet.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, sir.
I still can't talk to you? Okay.
To rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show and...
Why can't I talk to you? I want to talk to you. We did the fireplace. We did the globe. We did the magnifying glass. Now that we did the fireplace. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you.
Oh my
Her
god.
eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways
She's
softly,
beautiful.
silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking. The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her... Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro? What is scary about a performer crafting a performance?
Oh, her eyes are beautiful.
It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence. You two have met, I'm assuming? No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that's the talent always just seems to flow. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal. How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
So long, Maestro.
Okay. So that's the piano. What about the lamp? I don't think we have not met the lamp.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionistas standing before you, they are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel...
Hey, bitches. It's me again, love.
What the heck?
aren't I, though?
I'm getting Colascata.
You're saying all the right things.
Yes.
You have my attention now. Because... Okay. Now we're dating.
Wait,
That
what?
means that you need to follow certain rules.
Wait,
You
what?
must to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every
That was sudden.
We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only.
Wait, what?
And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good?
What? Hey, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not?
Congratulations! You won!
They're so cute. Alright, so I'm dating the bed and Lux.
Oh, I love you! Or something. IDK.
That's amazing! What a weirdo. Okay. Okay, finally I am playful. Alright, finally I don't get humor yet, but I can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Nice, okay. I'm getting there. Alright. What else do we have? Wait, the record player.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the...
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. You don't have to be.
You give it your best shot, which she...
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. My name's Rainy.
Oh, I came...
How you doing?
Did I meet her before?
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Oh.
Balloon. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a ball. Now it's always just me and my records. The wrong speed. You spifflicated
Oh,
or something?
Hang on a second. I gotta take this.
It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around. Otherwise, you can beat it.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched... From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet, it's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything... Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely...
Live wire!
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as
Oh, delightful! You're back! You do learn quickly, don't you? I'll have to find some more challenging lessons for you.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him, but he recovers swiftly enough.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. Oh, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying. The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance and power conversion. Sometimes the but it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you. Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing? That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that... Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me. Very astute. I supply, filter, and regulate all the power in the house. He mainly helps me look after the club. He may be retired now, but his help is quite invaluable. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. Why, he's... Eddie prefers to keep to himself. I'm more than happy to keep you company, if that's what you're looking for. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like. There. Now, why don't we move this...
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it... The buzzing feels ominous.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The light...
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for Am's sake. It's Jimi Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll say the shampoo to the soap. There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinking than Jean-Luc, and this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool
The show concludes, mercifully. And you wait, but Vault does not come. You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want? Obvious question time. Fun. Wait, what? Why? Why do you think that? Did something happen? What kind of weird things? So you came here to... what? Right. Well, good luck with that. The hell do you expect me to do about it? Vol's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it. Huh. You're smarter than you look. You actually care about this, don't you? Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools? Good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work. Do you want to help or not? Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace? Thank you.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's... Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you. Pretty lucky, then. Where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them, and why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower? God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
guess so.
Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice,
All right, you ready for your first workshop? That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude. A good job is never done, unless it's donezo. You ever heard of donezo? It's one step above done, the ultimate done. Careful though, I knew a screw who had a little too much donezo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
First things first, in a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta look it. The sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2. You just wrote down lesson number 2? Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts. Take the paint job in the bathroom. Nothing. Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found. I think he called it, mold. Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more. It's all deep in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface. What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants and then you become that on the outside. See, you're really starting to get it. All right, that's enough. We've got to give you time to digest all that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested. Of course it's gonna be practical. How else am I gonna make sure you know your shit? Get here ready to fall in love, baby. There's the lunch bell. Gotta remember what I told you. Test next time.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance...
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something.
Wait, hold on. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open? Nope, nothing. It's because I've lost, so please. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over? That's sad and totally not something I do. Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can be less pathetic together? So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent. So, what'll it be? Ooh, so mint. That sounded more coming right up.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended...
How was it? Well, after plus with a name like mine, I should know my beverages. I really don't want to close this place down. So, will you be my first returning customer? Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, tell your friends. And I'll meet...
Oh. You find Daisuke where you left him last time. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my... I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes. Dishy? I trust no one but myself with... Unfortunately, I must trust you with them, for do not disappoint me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder...
Are you listening?
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me know. Farewell.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh? Things that aren't down, I guess. Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Sauce packet or not? Score. What kind of sauce? Oh, bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he...
And you're still here. Wasn't planning on it. Now you go. Go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles.
You're back! It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City, the tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple, heavy pour. Devastatingly potent? Yes. A recipe for disaster? I know, I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going, just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Anyway, I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or I guess you could say I was making aimlessly, you see? Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it. I wandered down the alley and I opened it and found a long... And in this booth was a fortune. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one... I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was... She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one. They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel maker. The owner's name is Ace. He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a... I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it. And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic, although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort, and then said, Martin, I doom you, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am. All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turk without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for. Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Oh, I'm fresh out of bits. Oh, I haven't been taking minutes on this meeting. Have you?
He stands there. Again, nothing. The greats. The greats.
Hello, sunshine. Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and he's a solitary type. But, why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that that's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Trust me.
With the coffee in hand, a handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing? Ah, but of course, I am admirable in so many ways. Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you. You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty. Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio. Amore. Piacere di conoscerti. Ai, degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language of a new friend. Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower? Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies. Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your... I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. It's a little spicy. It's earthy, and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories. And what a gift you give me, amore, with this art. You are thinking, your most Uccello de Paradiso, the bird of paradise. I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower. Amore, we have just begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen. I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion? I love the big questions. Might I suggest that we savor, then we have a date? Bellissimo. La buona. I'll be counting the minutes. I will ciao to you for this moment. Mia.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true porcelain arm, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you...
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you...
What are you looking at?
You saying I'm nothing? I'm still a door, not a cat. A door, just as much as... Understand? Good.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid.
Certainly.
Go on.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Not that cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, look at the time. My way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. Yep, that is indeed a...
Huh. He ran like he didn't... want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. Hand creamed or fritters? But really, to what does old Freddy here... Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? You might want to hold back on the beans because... you know why.
Hey, just tell. So what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? I got it. You ordered my favorite.
Ooh, I hate duck.
Love duck.
Not me.
Bert, oh, I love when you use the possibilities are as endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. You sound so adult, cool kid. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be? No such thing as a bad... I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it. But I'll admit, it smelled... I hear you. Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better. Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven.
Oh, nobody has time for an
Next time
oven.
you're feeling peckish, you know...
Right. Okay, so I have 2 messages. Let me go upstairs and then I'll look at them.
It's me. Were you followed? Is the signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Oh.
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular... But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that's... that science will never solve. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each in... I've labeled it Realization Recipes. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some... I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return.
$50? That's hilarious. I miss Betty.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms. And when she, for a few moments, there's nothing but you and her.
But I'll see you tonight.
Nice. Alright,
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, Beam.
I'm all yours.
Oh my god.
Smut you shall receive. For today, I am Lucinda Lurid, purveyor of fantasy. You look ready. You've been going around dating everything here, and truth be told, they're just objects. But me, I'm built different. Good eye. You can actually have me. Right now. Come with me to my fantasy chamber. Away from
She's too much. Oh my god.
This time, as you are magically whisked away, the fantasy chamber appears different, done up precisely to your particular tastes. There are all manner of sexual types, for every kind of position you can imagine, and much
Oh my god, please.
Do me.
Oh my god.
Lucinda puts you through your paces, contorting both your bodies into numerous positions you'd only ever thought possible in your the grand finale.
Okay, let's speed through this. Sorry.
How do you feel? I'm so glad. That's okay if you're not ready. Now that you've unlocked the secret version, I hope you do.
Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness. Wait, oh, okay, that was weird. I thought you were stuck. Okay. I actually did want to talk to the shelves. Can I talk to the shelves, please?
Hey there.
Okay. Oh, it's Abel again.
You
Okay.
get a chance to talk with Kopi?
Yes, I did.
She sure does know her way around. Thank you. I needed this today. Me? No, it's nothing to trouble yourself over. I know most of the house, yeah. We've got our fair share of characters, but have plenty of stories to tell. Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear, why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time?
Where's Captain Jacques? Captain Jacques.
Ooh.
What did I just do? Oh, here.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Wrong. No, not at all. Nothing. I've made you feel this. I've hurt you. Now I must make up for that. I will do so much for you. But hear me. Not now. Please, please. I've dreamed of this, and now the moment is here. I'll be ready when you come back.
What? Okay, we haven't done the ball.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, no. The weight rack. The weight rack. The weight rack.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy.
You made it! Oh man, it's been so long since I got to work out with. There's nothing like a good. Everything is so new, no bad habit. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights.
A shadow falls over the two of you.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Dunk.
I keep telling you it's not. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me.
Nonsense! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. We'll call you by your name. Duncan, Fool, Nelson, Ford, Leg, Love, Shuttlecock, the third.
Oh, come on, Chris.
Christoph glares at Dunk.
You, tell him what you need. I have listened to this child spread his harmful ideas about. It was one thing when he had no audience. You have neglected your. In my none of this. Real winners do them.
You really gotta relax. And it's their house. Yeah,
you do. But so be it. You have. Do not come crying to me with.
God damn, that crap. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure. Hell yeah, man. Anyway, today's activity is what.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. So.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He never pushes you too much. When he calls time, you sit down.
Yo, you doing okay, buddy? That's great! Make resting up after hitting it. If you're sore tomorrow, try soaking in a bath with Epsom salt. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me. You lay around and feel sorry for. But I got something that'll help. It'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you do. Hell yeah! See you at the yoga mat.
Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see everyone next time.